Yo, it's Mob Life right here. Freestyle Unit Records, your boy Lil Pistol. Hey, yo, I'm about to tell y'all a little prison story. You know what I mean? Hey, yo, if I catch a little nigga getting on the motherfucking prison bus, and I'm looking out the window in the prison, you know what I mean? I'm like, yo, I'm gonna get that motherfucker, yo. Yeah, yo, I like booty. I'm like a booty bandit type nigga, you know what I mean? I'm like, look, I haven't had pussy in years, yo. That's real shit, but, it's almost notorious shit, you know what I mean? I can catch a little nigga, especially on the little light skinned white motherfuckers or light skinned niggas or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? I'm like, whatever. I'm like, I don't care how big you is or how big you think you is. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, I'm gonna get you. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm like, I be nice to a motherfucker, take him to my cell. Yeah, be nice, give him some commissary for free, all that shit. Yeah, I'm talking to this nigga trying to get to know the motherfucker. Yeah, I'm like what's good? Yeah, I mean, I'm like, look, if you need anything, yo, I got you. I'm gonna protect you. Then at the end of the game, yeah, I mean, I'm like, yo, we in the showers. I'm looking at him, scoping this game. I'm like, yeah, yo, he got baddie. I'm definitely gonna get that shit. He's gonna definitely be my motherfucker bitch for real. I make this motherfucker put makeup on, look like a bitch. You know what I mean? Cut it, you know what I mean? Cut his drawers, his white, tighty whities, whatever the fuck you call that shit. Turn that shit into a G-string. You know what I mean? Make sure your feet nice, all that shit. You know what I mean? Because this shit, I'm like, yeah. So then, you know what I mean? Catch nigga at night and beat the shit out of that nigga. You know what I mean? I'm like, look, yo, you owe me, yo. You know what I mean? And he like, yo, what the fuck, yo? I'm like, look, you know what I mean? I need you to do this. You know what I mean? And I'm like, you owe me. You know what I mean? I've been looking out for you like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? So I'm like, yo, take your clothes off. Take the shit off, dog. He started getting shit up. I'm like, dog, don't look. One thing about me, I don't like to repeat myself. So I'm like, he take his shit off. I'm like, yo, turn around, yo. Let me see your ass. So then he like, I don't know, yo. And I mean, I ain't gay and shit. I'm like, shit, I ain't gay either. You know what I mean? But it's like this. You know what I mean? President. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know, girl, and you ain't got, can't get no pussy, right? So I'm like, yo, you gotta do what you gotta do around this motherfucker. So I'm like, yo, you know what I mean? Do what you gotta do, nigga. You know what I mean? You owe me, dog. You know what I mean? So then he bend over. So I'm like, all right, yo, I'm feeling that shit. So I give him some Vaseline. You know what I mean? Whatever the fuck I got. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, hey, yo, put this shit in your own ass. You know what I mean? Finger your ass. You know what I mean? Or you finger fucking himself like, like a little bitch. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, cause like this. If a motherfucker, you know what I mean, call out rape. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like yo, that nigga, if they see this nigga got jelly on his finger and all that shit, like yo, he already down, man. Like he don't give a fuck, like he down, he just playing games. So then I end up getting away with this shit, and I'm connected with a whole bunch of CEOs in the prison, so niggas already know how I get. You know what I mean? So like yo, fuck that, yo. You know what I mean? So then you know what I mean? He gets scared, so then I punch the nigga a couple times in the motherfucking face. Give him a couple black eyes, all that shit, you know what I mean? You know how I do. You know what I mean? So then, you know what I mean? I'm like, yo. So then I stand up, like, I get up on him. You know what I mean? Get my dick, you know what I mean? I put my dick in his ass. You know what I mean? And he's like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, please don't hurt me. So I'm like, yo, I'm a chill. I go a little slow. And he start moaning like a little bitch. And I start going like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Get my unit niggas, my niggas from the freestyle unit at the cell. They're like, yo, pistol, I'm trying to get that nigga too, dog. So I'm like, all right, you know what I mean? It's like running the orgy on this nigga, you know what I mean? So niggas start, they went ruthless on this nigga, you know what I mean? I'm like, yo, you know what I mean? I'm like, yo, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, it's it, you know what I mean? I ain't helping this nigga, you know what I mean? So now I got this nigga wearing makeup, and this nigga, you know what I mean? It's like, yo, so then we started talking. You know what I mean? Like, as we got to know each other, it's like we started kind of like falling in love type shit. You know what I mean? You know, the boy Pistol, you know, crazy motherfucker. But, you know what I mean? This nigga is real, you know what I mean? Shit is real. So, you know what I mean? Like, yo, you know what I mean? It's time to eat. You know what I mean? If I want some more food, I'm like, I take his shit. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, and tell me if he say any motherfucking thing, I'm gonna kill his ass. Got a couple shanks, all that shit, you know what I mean? Under my pillow. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. You niggas already know how I do in the hood. You know what I how it is, you know what I mean? Freestyle unit. Ruthless is a motherfucker for real. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? I'm like, yo, make this nigga wear a dress, makeup, all that. You know what I mean? Change his motherfucking voice. You sound like another nigga. I'm like, yo, I'll beat him, yo, till you go to sleep. You know what I mean? Take a little nap. You know what I mean? It's serious out here, yo. I don't give a fuck about nothing for real. You know what I mean? Yo, yeah. Freestyle unity, huh? Niggas, why I like you hard out here. You know what I mean? Would you meet me for real? Yeah. You ain't hard no more, motherfucker. Yeah. Remember that shit, bitch.